Just let's go on.
Okay. Shall I start?
Yes, yes.
Burj Khalifa wouldn't be standing tall and high, the world's tallest building, until and unless its base was made strong. In the similar fashion, if the youths of the nation aren't strong and aren't capable, the development, the progress, the prosperity of the nation could never reach its peak. Hello and welcome everyone. Respected chair, panel members, honorable speakers, and distinguished delegates. This is me, Ashish Saputa, presenting here as the delegate of world's largest country, Russia, with an special emphasis on youth engagement in science and technology in Russia. Russia is a home to typical scientific inventions such as periodic table, AC transformers, artificial hearts, and many more. But still in the new decade, young and enthusiastic inventors of Russia are in a race to make science more developed. In the present scenario, if we close our eyes and think about the word science and technology, one thing that trickles into our mind is artificial intelligence and a robot. Ladies and gentlemen, the picture of a lady you are seeing on the screen is not a human. Yeah, I'm telling that it's not a human. It's actually a humanoid robot, which is the first to work in a civil service office in Russia, and I can proudly say that it is made by Russian youths. In school, we all might have heard about nuclear fission and nuclear fusion. Using the same process, nuclear energy is being produced all over Russia, and on today's date, Russia is the third largest producer of nuclear energy in the world. The picture that is visible on the screen is of the students of St. Petersburg Polytechnic University in nuclear power plant. Do you know why nuclear energy is top on the list? It's because just 1 gram of uranium, only 1 gram of little uranium can fulfill the need of electricity for more than 10,000 people for nearly 3 years. It is the first person to go into the space is a Russian, Yuri Gagarin. Now too, youths of several institutes and universities of Russia are continuously exploring outer space and galaxies. The picture on your right is of the students of Institute of Astronomy of Russian Academy of Sciences. On today's date, they are working on a project of creating a system for monitoring near-Earth objects and prevention of space threats based on new cluster of wide-angle telescope. In the global context, the most advanced thing is technology and the most essential thing is food, that is agriculture. Now, just imagine by how many times the productivity will increase if the science and technology contributes for the agriculture to make it. Scientific agriculture. For example, you are seeing a picture of greenhouse in your right. Planting crops inside the greenhouse helps the plant to grow in a proper temperature, and it is supposed that the productivity increases by 70%. Similarly, on your left, there is a picture in which the students of Buret State Agricultural Academy is monitoring the large field by using a drone, which helps to notify if any plant is defected, and it saves a lot of time. In this situation of pandemic, every country and every research center of the world is trying so hard, so magnificently to find the vaccine, to find the cure of COVID-19. And as a delegate of Russia, I feel very, very proud to say that the vaccine made by Russian youths of Seknov University has passed phase 3 of human trial and was registered just yesterday by President Vladimir Putin. You can see his post, the screenshot of his post on the right side. Now the vaccine will be available in the market after some weeks, saving millions of lives. Now, talking about the impact of youth activities in some rural places of Russia, it empowers the people for using basic scientific gadgets like mobile phones, calling from one person to another, using mobile phone in rural areas and using of televisions. Similarly, it awares the people about pros and cons of artificial intelligence, which helps the common people in using such devices. In addition to that, it appeals the government for future projects that helps it to run smoothly. So what are the lessons that we learn today? First one is that we are being more and more dependent on science and technology as the time passes. And the next one, the better management of artificial intelligence must be done, otherwise it can cause harm to we humans and entire globe, entire earth. Similarly, COVID-19 vaccine is registered and will be on the market soon. That's very, very good news. And the final point on my learning lessons is that more benefit and profit can be generated from nuclear energy, as in this era of energy crisis, it gives exceptional amount of energy. Concluding my presentation, I think that science and technology is mandatory in 21st century. So participation and engagement of youth in the field of science and technology helps for the overall betterment of the nation as well as the globe. Finally, I would like to express my sincere gratitude to my mentor, Alan Ranu from Russia, and very, very thanks to Scrabble Club Pokhara for this amazing brand World Youth Parliament. Thank you. Thank you very much.